Hello and welcome, everyone. Welcome back to the Dark World Derby. We're in. Is this the last game of round two?
Yeah,
I believe it is. It is myself, Dampe, joined by the illustrious owner of the Mod Gaming Mod.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, there he is, the person you've been waiting for. And tonight we've got a big game. Andre and Luma.
Yeah.
Say g'day.
Hello. Going on?
Oh, sure. Okay. Hey.
All right, fellas. I reckon we'll start off a little bit of see how everyone's feeling. So, Andre, you've been practicing the last few days. You've been getting ready for this race.
Not at all. Not in the least. My last run was against the great Kuragana Hammer. It's the last time I played. I've been very busy, but yeah. Well,
Fair
you know what?
enough.
Christmas miracles can happen. You know, you just history could be made. That's all I'm saying.
It's a possibility.
This would be a
Possibility.
This would be a very big win, considering. Don't want to put you off, Andre, but Luma has come off a hot streak of PBs and close PBs. How are you feeling about today, Luma?
Feeling pretty good. I'm kind of sad that my bracket is like Andre and Jet because they're just nice people, so I don't want to do any swag strats. So I feel bad.
There are no friends in Mario until there are friends, I guess. But you know, it's got to put anyone in your way into the dirt. That's how you got to do it. No
Feeling
mercy.
pretty good about the gameplay though. Should be good.
That's good. Good to hear. Now we do have a little bit of a handicap, 20 seconds. Do you think that'll help you much, Andre?
Oh, you know, it's just like what's the saying? Like a coin in the fountain or something? What is it?
I don't fucking
Drop
know.
in the ocean. If you...
Drop in the ocean, but you know,
Better than nothing, yeah?
better than nothing.
That's it. That is it.
Just checking,
Alright.
Jet. And that, yeah, it's obviously for Andre. Is it meant to be that way on the stream? Oh, plus okay, I get it. Sorry, I'm making sure I'm understanding. So yeah, it's for the chat, of course, not me.
All right.
Yeah,
Are we
we're
ready
all
to go,
ready.
runners?
Yeah.
Are we hyped? Are we ready to go? I want to see some
Very ready.
energy.
Man. I gotta
Let's
wait
go.
till I see.
Oh, true.
You gotta hype yourself 20 seconds later.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to count in Andre first, and then
Okay.
at 20 seconds, I believe, we'll count in Luma. Jet, are you going to take the Luma count in? Oh, true.
Cool.
Oh,
I
we'll
can
just
do the
count in
count.
Luma when it gets to 20 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Mod, do you want to do the honors?
Yep, let's go. If we're ready,
Yep.
on go. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, Andre is off.
Andre is off.
We're off.
All right, Luma. 3, 2, 1, go. And they are both off.
Alright, let's see how we go. This will be good. I'm excited.
This is.
Now-
I reckon this is going to be a good game. Because
Yeah, what-
sometimes when you come back from a break, everything's just refreshed. There's no stress in trying to perform well, and I reckon there is a small chance we could see Andre kind of pop off.
No, I feel that. I mean, that's how I felt when I did my race. I took a big break, came back, and then my PB. You know, like
Yeah.
the strats don't leave because you stop practicing this early, and watching a lot of the runs also helps too. You know,
Yeah,
solidifies the ideas. So we'll see how he goes.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh,
he'd
nice.
slug it too. Now, Andre came in pretty late into the mix. And the fact that he's down to a 2039 and he hasn't been running in like, I don't think I've seen him live in like maybe a month or so.
It's definitely been a long time.
He was sort of definitely taking his PB down more and more every day. So it'd be interesting to see what he can do.
Yeah, no, as far as I know, like he knows all the the standard strats for the run. It's not anything really made up. Unfortunate missing out on the bomb clip, but
Yeah, that'll be
should on
okay.
back.
Pretty quick chain chunk backup. And we'll see if Luma can sort of close the gap here. Making back some of that handicap if he can hit bomb clip.
Yeah, I did enjoy the way like Luma kind of did like a slower setup for like T-skip. but he knew he would get it. Oh, that's unfortunate.
That is really, really unfortunate. All that time waiting at the fence as well, just for it to fail. That's gonna eat big, and he's really got to hit this one.
Yeah, he just got a bad angle, unfortunately.
There we go, though. Luma is through. Andre entering Womp's door.
So we might see a small differentiation in the run here from the two runners. Probably a couple of stars done a little bit differently between the two. I don't imagine Andre's doing like texture canaless or anything like that.
No, I think he's doing full setup. Oh, that was a unfortunate angle he went off there. Because the actual setup to that point was actually pretty quick for Andre.
Yeah,
He's got the wild blue back up, grabbing the pole.
Let's see what Luma goes for here. Yeah, texture. It's looking clean. And he's got it.
I've been loving the texture ever since I properly learnt it. There was a point where I felt like I was just kind of hitting a wall, and I was doing salt all the time. And I thought to myself, look, it's fucking 3 seconds. My SOB is low enough, so just fucking go for texture, get it, and just keep the run going.
Yeah, you'll actually finish runs instead of sort of going for more risky strat.
Yeah, well,
Alice first try.
Yeah, clean Alice from Luma, because I feel like for about 2 months I've been doing runs with texture now, because I feel like I'm at that stage where I just need to get runs going, and one will just stick, instead of trying to push sort of my summer best.
Yeah, agreed. Definitely the way to go.
One thing I love about speedrun, there's so many different ways to play it.
Absolutely.
You obviously have the world record sort of runners who are they just have to throw themselves at the wall, hold forward, and hope for the best. But definitely there is many levels to improving in this game.
Yeah, and I think that's what makes this game have such high appeal. You know, you can pretty much, anyone can finish a run, you know, and then how far you push it's up to you.
And not only that, there are 3 feasible speedruns for beginners, which is really nice.
You don't get that too often.
16, 70, and 120. 120 probably a bit daunting, but like, if you're doing that to begin with, that's got to be fun.
Yeah, that's probably more of the experience itself than strats necessarily. You need to put in a lot of time to learn 120. But
sure.
it can be fun to do it, you know. And then sometimes just doing a little bit blind, you know, for a run like that, you can do a couple stars the way you feel like it when you learn how to do it properly.
Yeah, exactly. Now we've got both players on 5 stars here. We've got Luma going up into the castle, and Andre about to get owlful. Waking the owl, kind of weird champ, but you know, we don't judge.
Look, you're not sub 20. It's not something to worry about, in my opinion.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I'm sub 20. I still don't worry.
Crozzy, something is in the works, but I can tell you there will most probably be 70-star runs.
People enjoy a 70-star.
Yeah, I think it's natural. Kind of get everyone back involved in 16 and then see what we can do after that. I think we've got a really nice group of players after this recent resurgence.
I feel like it, for sure. It's been nice to see some new faces and some old returning players as well.
But that's the beauty of it. One thing I like to see is, you know, all the sort of regular runners sort of really start pushing themselves, and all the new runners come in. People like Andre, Kurigane. Who else we got?
We got Mars as well.
Yeah, Mars, he's a big one.
Alright. There's not too much, I mean, apart from the fact the handicap's obviously been eaten up here. Still a close race.
Yeah. I don't know, handicaps are a hard thing to do, because it's very hard to manage, because traditionally there are no handicaps, but then again the races are a lot more even.
Yeah.
Whereas we wanted to try and incorporate sort of everyone at once, give everyone a go. But
yeah, you don't want a massive gap either from handicap. where you,
exactly.
as the better player, you almost feel punished for
Yeah.
just putting in the work, right? Where this
'Cause-
is like, it's a small enough amount where you're getting, you know, it's not so bad, you're not so far behind, but you're not, you know, out of control ahead where they're minutes ahead because of PB difference, you know?
Yeah, exactly. And the nature of the speedrun is if you've got a higher PB, there's more of a chance that you might just sort of bink everything and just absolutely smash your PB. And when you're going up against sort of a runner who's like, you know, sub 18, it's you know, it's a lot harder for them to sort of get a consistent run going around their time. So if you have a too big a handicap, it almost becomes, you know, the higher PB is the favorite.
Yeah. I can feel that. Now, the difference between these two is Luma is going for reds. Andre...
Oh, and Luma has died. Long
Wow.
jumping over to the island. That is going to be a big time loss. Andre taking his time, going the no reds route. And that is a very unfortunate time loss for Luma.
Yeah, that's going to set him back dearly. With the reds as well, making that quite costly.
Okay, we've got Andre. Showdown with Bowser. He's got the dance. Let's go.
Yeah, unfortunately, this probably wouldn't have benefited him unless he did. Oh no, he's in the corner.
Oh,
Come here.
this is the worst. This is the worst.
No, what the fuck?
He's dove over his tail. Luma able to make a little bit of time back, but Mario's taking his sweet time for Dark World here. Not wanting a repeat of last time.
Yeah, look, you don't want to take it. You know, you don't want to take any risks after you die once. You know, you just want to get out of here. Probably the hardest part of the run, to be honest. Like,
Dark World.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of a lot can go wrong relative to other areas. Like Fire Sea, you can like stuff up, but like you're not going to die necessarily.
Well, yeah, and it's so early as well. Fire Sea, I think most of the time you're either thinking to yourself, well, I just got to hit everything or else I lose, or you're probably losing anyway.
Yeah.
So I think there's a lot more pressure in Dark World.
Getting things going is definitely the struggle for speedrunners.
Yeah.
Starting a run is the hard part, honestly.
And there are just so many places you can die in Dark World.
Mm.
Even if you're taking it slow, just, you know, an odd Goomba. Alright. Andre with the fly guy. A little bit slow. He's going to have to press A to get it yet. He's got it.
Doesn't matter, got it. Oh, risky roll, but
that's the pro strat right there. I think it's meant to be like a really small time save. I don't know. It's one of those ones where technically it's faster, but who gives a shit.
if it works for you, it works for you. But man,
yeah,
fans.
We're not trying to squeeze an extra 1 frame out, you know. And that should be SSL for Andre. It's a pretty clean SSL. Luma hitting the bird, hitting Klepto.
Looking much cleaner than the start for Andre. Overall, yeah, just like, you know, they're not like the fastest strats, but they're steady, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing, no crazy mistakes or anything.
I don't want to be presumptuous, but I think Andre is actually on a pretty decent run. Apart from his Bowser fight, I don't think he's really made any mistakes.
I mean, if he has good BLJs here, this could PB.
Yeah, I can't recall Andre's BLJs. I think he was pretty decent at them.
Probably better than mine.
Definitely better than Glyph's.
Like that. I'm guessing, yeah, you probably won't do logless here if you've got reds.
Well, I remember last year Luma used to wake up the log.
Yes.
That's actually crazy. Oh, and Andre, the right side Chad in HMC.
Oh my
he's
god.
fucked it up.
Fuck, man.
Oh no. I picked the wrong time to talk.
You've jinxed it.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Andre. Luma ground pound and a lava land. He's 1 star ahead. So I think Luma technically has the lead.
I'd say
Especially
so.
getting to yeah. Oh, technically no.
He's definitely
way
ahead.
ahead. Okay, Andre going for it again. Much better angle.
All right, that's just unlucky for Andre, but he can bring it back.
For sure.
Until we get to the stairs, even then you still got throws. Like there's just so many spots where you can catch up.
That's the thing. There's so much can go wrong late in the run. You could just have a misstep in Fire Sea. Or the I hate watching it. My heart sinks when people run through the heart, but they don't have enough speed at the end of Fire Sea. And then they just do the 2 booty burns. And they just sit there with a look on their face. It's like, you gotta run through that heart with speed, or else nothing's gonna happen.
It's just the problem when you don't give the kids the instruction manuals anymore. Yeah.
That's what's wrong with society.
I read about the recovery heart many times as a kid, I can tell you that.
I think we can pinpoint the fall of Western society when they stopped making game manuals to put in the boxes of games.
Hey man, I just want my kids to read.
I remember which one was. I think it was Emerald that I was. No, Ruby or Sapphire that I was obsessed with.
Oh, with the manual?
Yeah. I think the box as well. The back of the box was like really neat. Because I got given them when I was up in Mildura. Because we did like an Easter holiday. And it was also my birthday. And I got Ruby for my birthday. So I just sat there, like, obviously playing the game, but on the drive back when my Game Boy ran out of battery, I just started reading the manual. Because what else are you going to do?
Simpler times.
Yeah. Alright, we got Luma into DDD. Andre missing MIPS, but not that bad. It is Japanese MIPS, so a little bit quicker.
Yeah. It's not a big deal. Luma's MIPS was pretty fast, but yeah, a little bit. Some of the swims were a little bit sloppy.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Andre,
quick.
pretty nice MIPS. I was scared he might have gone a little bit too far there. Yeah, nice. And
He's
gets
really
the
solid at
skid.
this.
See, movement like that you wouldn't expect from a 20-minute runner. That's pretty schmick.
It's like legitimately better than my MIPS. It's like, damn, it's so clean.
That's why I was kind of scared. Not scared. What am I saying? Scared? I was sad when Andre stopped running regularly because I was watching him a lot just get his PB down. He was doing some pretty nice stuff. I'm like, fuck, he's gonna hit like an 18, like by race time. But unfortunately, as he said, life was kind of busy for him. So
Yeah, you can't do much about that.
we got Luma, a little bit of a scuffed start to Fire Sea, getting bullied a little bit, but still making a bit of time. Oh no.
Okay, not the worst. Still makes a cycle, but not the fastest.
Yeah, that's it. Not the worst. Is Luma on console?
Don't know.
It's weird. There's no lag there.
I feel like he's not.
Oh, yeah, no, those polygons are way too sharp.
Oh my god.
Pretty sure Luma has a console though.
He might, but maybe
Oh,
it's a pain to set up.
I think I remember Luma saying something about it, about the 64. Which is why we're currently seeing the emulator run. We've got Andre. Looked like a pretty quick start to Fire Sea, unfortunately losing it with the bong.
Barely makes that clip, so he'll still make the cycle.
Yeah. Comfortable cycle for him. Go on the left side. Ooh, don't go too far left.
He was a little close, but
He's got
it.
No, I'm trying to do the maths here. Andre gonna be about 17 minutes coming out of Bowser 2. Touch wood. Touch wood. Please don't miss this throw, Andre. We've got Luma on the stairs. This is where the game begins.
That was quite an angle.
That was a big angle.
But he's good, he's fixed it.
Is that gonna make it?
He's not.
Go get him, Andre. Yeah. Oh, we're good. Luma's still struggling on stairs. Alright, 1708 exit for Andre. I think I'll wait. It's like 10 seconds once Bowser starts disintegrating. About that.
Yeah, not too bad.
Alright, now we've just got an even game, just like that.
This is the beauty of the the speedrun, right?
Luma's through the first door. Let's go.
That's a lot of time made up if Andre can get a quick one on the first set of stairs.
Yeah. We'll see how Luma goes on these stairs.
Generally, you'll see the runners have a bit of a better time on the second set. And yeah,
There we
he's got it
go.
up first, pretty much first attempt. Yeah, so the first door for Crosby
Oh, huge
the
from
hardest.
Andre.
Yeah, just not for Andre. Andre's just too good.
Andre's
It's-
just a god.
And Luma's...
Oh, we've got a
Oh,
fucking death from Luma! Oh my god, if Andre binks this...
And,
Oh my god, this is a
This is
fucking
crazy.
even game. I don't care if Luma wins, I just want Andre to PB.
This is PBable for sure. are we
I think
looking
you were
at?
answering Crosby's question as well.
Yeah, I was. So for Crosby, the second... That was very
Sorry,
close.
sorry.
There's too much hype going on. I'm going to hold your question till the end. We can't. This is just too close.
And Andre knows the backup, that could potentially save his PB. So
Incredible. Honestly, how, like, for someone of this, like, PB level, like, to have that backup is pretty full on. Most people don't do that.
man, that's what I was saying. I was so excited seeing Andre run, and then he found.
Luma's missed
Oh my
left
god,
side.
he's taken the lead! Luma's missed left side. Holy shit!
Andre just
Oh
keeping
my
his composure,
God.
doing what he needs to do, and it's paying dividends here.
That's it. He's just got to take it slow. He's just got to trust. I don't know. What would you do in this situation? Do you just focus on PB, or are you just hoping that you win the run?
I mean, I think naturally we're competitive, right? We're probably going to aim for the PB.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't for me. Oh, I'll go for a safe strat because I'm winning the race. Like, no, I'm just gonna go all out and hope it wins the race. You know, in the end.
True. All right, playing with his camera a little bit. Has he got it? Oh, he's missed. I think he's got like 3 throws to miss, so that was 1. Oh, and he's copped the brush down. Oh. Alright, we've got Luma in, hitting his first throw.
Oh, he's going for a
Quick tail
setup.
regrab. Hitting second throw. Luma might run away with this. Fucking clutching the win. But Andre, still a PB chance. Very big PB chance.
Very
Luma
big,
has
yeah.
1. Good work, Luma.
But we're gonna wait because he's
the
going to
Andre
PB. again.
PB. Let's fucking go. Let's go.
This is huge, and this is a nice juicy PB, honestly. Looking at 20 seconds.
That is a 20-second PB.
All right.
We'll get these runners back in. Andre! With the fucking PB!
Miracles can happen, fellas.
Just don't practice and you two can PB.
That's it. Were you watching the race, Andre?
I was watching a little bit at the end. I was like, oh shit, if I don't miss my throws, I could
'Cause-
win.
Yeah, you were first in the pipe.
Yeah.
Luma, the unfortunate, what was it, left side?
Yeah,
It's in the
yeah.
triple jump.
I think I missed the wall jump actually.
Oh, the wall kick, yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Hmm.
But,
God
yeah.
damn.
But it
What
was-
a race.
we had a couple questions in the chat, and we're just like, nah, we can't answer. This is too close.
Yeah, we were trying to answer it. It's like, oh, I know, something's just happened. How are we feeling after the first race? How are we feeling?
That was pretty good.
I feel like some emotions
yeah.
might have changed.
Much closer than I expected, for sure. And I wasn't expecting to
Yeah,
be
definitely. And you played well.
You too, thanks.
All right, we still got possibly 2 more games after that
Possible.
showing. So let's see how we go.
Yes,
Andre, anything to take away from that run, or you just happy you're just
mean-
going to go at it again?
It's whatever.
It's whatever.
It's whatever. We'll just PB again. Don't worry, fellas.
That's
That's
it.
Love to see it. Luma, what are you taking away from that?
I don't think I did too bad, besides for some like race nerves, copping some big moments.
Uh,
I'm pretty
the
happy overall.
first game, your hand's always shaking a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Are we ready to go into game 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just get Andre to delete his file, and then we should be good to go.
Alrighty.
As he PB'd his way into a smaller handicap.
In less seconds. Oh no.
I think he technically has. What do we do in that case?
We can run it. I was joking. It's fine.
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
I think we'll keep it. I've got a
If it was like if he PB'd by like a minute, then we have to probably reassess and go. A little bit of smurfing.
I've got a
We'll leave
golf
it for
story that
Cooper.
could help. I've got a golf story that could help, but I feel like that would just bore people to death.
Save that for Wumps.
Yeah. We'll answer Crozzy's question in the intro, and then when we get to Womps, we'll have golf stories.
All
I
right,
like the sound of it.
sounds like a plan. All right,
I want to
Andre,
hear
are
these
you
golf
ready?
stories. I want to hear these golf stories. I'm gonna have to watch
You
the
go-
VOD.
Yeah, rewatch the VOD.
All right, you ready,
I'm ready.
Andre?
Yes.
All right, so on go. So 3, 2, 1, go. All right,
All right. Do you want to count Luma in as well, Mod?
can do. Three, 2, 1, go. Alrighty. We'll quickly
Runners are
answer.
off.
Yeah, we'll quickly answer Kruzzy's question. So the first.
While you answer, I'm just going to quickly get some more rosé.
Yeah, sounds good. So the first the first set of stairs is harder because you have less stairs to use, right? When you're doing the BLJs, in comparison to the second set of stairs where it's infinite, so you can keep jumping and eventually catch onto the stairs. So it is a bit harder to do the first set. Bento, the 20-second handicap is because of a difference in PBs. So Luma's PB is about it was 3 minutes faster. So we do for the 10-second handicap for the first 2 minutes ahead, and then for every minute after, they get an extra 10 seconds. So hopefully that answers everyone's questions. Unfortunately, Andre misses the lack to skip, but in the grand scheme of things, as we saw in the whole run, it's not necessarily the end of the world. There's still plenty of run left.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. So Andre did miss like to skip. Luma's cleaned it handily.
All right.
But hopefully one of the runners will get first try bomb clip here.
Yeah, we had 2 misses from bomb clip. Luma bonking on the way to Bob. Andre with the dive to grab, but you can still hit it, and he's done it.
No, what the
no.
fuck, man? That's bullshit.
He had it. I think. Oh, did
That's
the
evil.
bomb just run out of time then?
That was weird. Like, oh no.
I don't know what causes the the drop and pick up again. We've got Luma hitting bomb clip, and just like that, there is no handicap anymore.
That's the nature of this run. When 2 of the tricks at the start cost about 20 seconds, you can lose all of your handicap straight away.
That's it. So golf story time. Well, it's not really a story, but explaining like sort of the handicap. So I think once the match begins, you just keep the same handicap. So because in golf, we have at the start of every year we have club championships, and you're sorted into a grade based on your handicap. If you play well enough during the 4 rounds of club championships and reduce your handicap so that you go into a new grade, you keep playing in the grade that you entered in.
Okay.
So you essentially sort of play in the same class, which I think should be equivalent to the same handicap.
Yeah, I mean, because people develop, right, over time, so
Exactly.
I think that's reasonable. That was a clean.
I feel like it might be a little bit too
Fuck,
left.
man.
Oh, and he's missed it.
Oh,
Unlucky.
this is grim.
Oh, and he's... Oh, no. Andre.
It's a bit of Spaghetti City. But Luma does...
Jeez.
Luma unfortunately not getting Alice the first try.
Froz Dog. Oh my god, we've got fucking Rory in chat. I think Rory was before your time, mod.
Hmm?
We got Rory,
Probably.
aka Majora.
No.
Big Majora. The rosé is lovely.
Mate, I played Ultimate like 6 months in.
I don't think Rory's entered an ultimate tournament.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think if anyone's from Smash 4, I probably don't know them if they haven't gone to anything.
Yeah. Chop rosé review. Alright, Oh, I need to get the bottle. It's all the way in the fridge.
Alright, Andre finally gets his canonless.
Let's go, Andre.
So we're a little bit, we're developing a bit of a lead here.
You're a little bit of a lead.
But, hey, anything can happen.
But we've got, where did Andre lose time?
He missed,
game?
last game. It's really at the start as well, honestly. It was like sort of the same sort of point.
Yeah. Because he
you know, it was
missed,
just,
Bowser throws was a little bit, eh?
yeah, there was a bit of a sketchy Bowser one, as well.
Did he die somewhere? He died in HMC as well. And he's still PB'd by 20 seconds.
So there's room here.
I'd say he's still on pace. He might be read out of Womps, but he's definitely still on pace.
You just need a decent Bowser, honestly. Like, you know what I mean? You get decent BLJs, which was definitely not a problem for Andre. He cleaned
I
through
wouldn't be
that.
surprised if they were gold BLJs for him. I'm not sure if he does BLJ splits, but
They did look quick.
they were pretty quick.
We're synced, but on different stars, unfortunately.
Yeah. Literally in sync.
No.
But we have Luma leaving Womps with a 512. Not where he'd want to be, I think, but ahead of Andre, which is what's important.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that, when you failed the Owlus, that sort of cost, that was pretty much where all that time was, to prevent the sub 5.
Yeah.
So in terms of everything else, the movement was fine.
And Andre lost about 4 seconds on Owl as well last run.
Yeah.
And apparently Andre not known for his BLJs normally.
This is going to be scary from Andre. He had a lot of momentum.
No, wait.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, he got lucky. I saw that. He had so much momentum going into the Owl, I wasn't sure if he was going to be able to make it. But he's done it.
And a pretty clean wall kicks will work from Luma. Here we go. We've got the replay. So you see Andre jumped into the Owl on a slight bit of an angle. And when you let go of the Owl, it reverses that? I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Yeah. So he jumped sort of into the Owl going right. So when he's let go of the Owl, it's sent him left. Which, yeah. Pretty scary.
Yeah, you have to sort of like account for it when you let go, which means you tend to have to go a little bit further in, like, you know, like above the Owl rather than letting go early to go into it.
Yeah.
Just small. These are the small things you pick up as you run that you might not notice if you're just watching.
Yeah. There's lots of little things in Mario like that. Like, I just learned the other day that you can talk to Toad in the Japanese version when he spawns his vest.
It's like very minute detail, alright? But
Yeah.
it's a thing.
Like,
It
yeah.
helps.
As Sifo told me that, I'm like, wait, what the fuck? And I don't think I've ever punched Toad ever again.
Man.
It's crazy.
Andre got so close to the wall there, but
He did last race as well.
that was... I think he knew it too. That was very, very suspect, but he's fine.
We've got Andre on his way to Dark World, and Luma halfway through.
Oh my god, what is this?
Oh, shoddy camera angle. Can he keep his nerves?
I like
See
this.
the long jump. No
Very
worries. The long jump onto the cheese board misses the coin.
That's fine.
have to wait
I'll
for
take
that.
you take a miss cycle over a death any day.
Yeah. Is that a visual indicator for Toad only in Japanese?
That is correct.
I think, yeah, it's only Japanese.
Yeah, they fix his vest in the English version. It's always there. Which just when he becomes fully transparent is the indicator, which is a little bit harder than seeing the vest appear out of nowhere.
It's so much harder. Run on Japanese, everyone. It's far
There's
superior.
1 second.
Exactly. Wait, is it
Oh my
save on
god.
1 second just because of nips?
I think it's overall text boxes as well.
Because MIPS is a lot quicker as well.
Yeah, that would add in, but then there's
Yeah.
something else that's slower as well, I believe. Like when you add it all up, it ends up being 1 second difference.
Yeah.
If in English, it's slower. I'm pretty sure. Japanese, is it slower or fast? I don't know anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like all that cartridge stuff is like pretty negligible at our level.
Yeah. At the end of the day, that 2 seconds can be lost
Oh,
by
true.
letting go of the
Intro is
second.
like 2 seconds slower on the US version as well. And I think I had the realization if you're a beginner runner, it's probably better to go English because then MIPS is slower, so you have better chance of catching him right outside the door.
Yeah. So for Kruzzy V, because you got Dark World Reds, he won't do the elevator star in Hazy Maze Cave, which is probably one of the slowest stars
Yeah.
that you do in the standard route. About 21 seconds using the default like route. If you're not doing box jump or anything.
That is correct. I feel like that's like the last major change you do in no LBLJ before you might
Yeah.
give LBLJ a shot. I remember I learnt logless before moving to LBLJ, so my route was like a little bit different to a lot of other people's. So I think I'd only get the Pyramid Star in SSL.
No, to avoid having the klepto issues, which is
So I
fair
think
enough.
Klepto's like what, 14 seconds, and a good logless is 13.
Yeah, but a lot more consistent as well.
That's true.
I mean,
Wait,
it
what's
can
more
be.
Yeah, it's... I don't know. It was one of those things where you save a second, but, like, what's more consistent for you is what's more important.
Yeah, if you're struggling with like Talon Star, then you might be better off doing something else, you know?
Yeah. Oh, true. Box jump as well. Zondrel, do you box jump in no LBOJ?
A lot of most people don't.
Yeah, no,
that being
'cause
said,
rolling rocks is faster. I feel like we've just missed Andre. Yeah, the replay there.
got a bit of a booty burn.
He's got the booty burn, but he landed on the slope, so it's actually made him leave.
Yeah, he adapted to the scenario, so he ran the right way to save
Yeah.
himself.
That's
you try to
another
run-
little. That's another little thing where that is consistent. You can consistently land on that slope and start sliding, but the fire will always hit you. And if you know it's going to hit you, you can just run back up the slope. And it's like that fire is always going to hit you.
Yeah, it's like not the worst. Like it's like maybe it's probably a little bit slower, but you're guaranteed safe. You know?
Yeah. Invis Wall Front Shot. Yeah, the entry into Lava Land can be a little bit weird at that angle. There's some weird highlights you can find.
Holy moly,
every
Luma did really
Mario
good.
run.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
Luma fucking ducking and weaving through the rocks. Not
It's
getting
like
hit.
unlucky. Because the problem is the first one's like 1 in 4, right, to go the wrong way. But then it's more likely, because you've adjusted, that you're gonna run into another rock going into your direction. Like it's more likely than not. So that's
Yeah.
pretty unlucky.
I remember I've had one run where the rock came in to the left, and then I went around it, dove back to the left, and the second rock came into the left.
Jeez.
I think it like went severely right, came off the wall, and was coming left where I was headed.
Oh, the awkward one that like
Yeah.
bounces really. It's like a sharp angled one, yeah.
Yeah, it's like the most right angle you can get, but then it's left like so early. We got Luma hitting clean mips,
Yeah, that was
heading for a swim, cooling off.
that was fast. Holy moly. Definitely trying to make the gap as big as possible to sort of allow for any sort of BLJ shenanigans.
that may come.
Yeah, we know it.
Luma has to really shit the bed on BLJs, and Andre has to have God BLJs at this point, I think.
I'm scared, man, because it's like a prophecy. Like it could happen, and it may happen. Oh, barely making it.
Yeah, that was kind of close. Luma in complete control. Andre, ground pound for good luck.
Sometimes you need a little bit of ground pound in your life. It's fine.
That's it. Is it just me, or is that a really early rock spawn?
Sometimes you get the third one quite early. I mean, other times it just doesn't spawn at all. Like, I'm not sure what.
Like the
affects
first
it.
one. Like Andre was still like on the like in like the death hole going up to the ramp, and the first rock was already like going into the hole. That was weird. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure what sort of at what point does it trigger it to start happening. This game's.
Ooh. Andre cutting it close there. He's managed to get it.
That's right. He didn't rush the backup at least, because that's a bit grim when that
Yeah.
happens. If you rush the backup, you tend to miss it. So
Yeah.
better off taking that extra second or two just to make sure.
Yeah. We had a pretty clean 5C coming out from Luma.
These angles. on the
Andre.
camera.
Yeah, Andre's got to work out this camera. He has.
That's looking nice.
That's nice. How's again? That's a pretty. I mean, a bit slow, but like the actual successful MIPS clip was very nice.
He's gonna be a bit antsy. He wants to get through that door.
He does. Finally through. Luma finishing off Bowser 2 onto the stairs. Andre. Oh, what's this? Like 2.5 minutes behind now, I think.
Yeah, this is grim. Much harder to be confident in the comeback here if you've got a whole Bowser level, and then you got BLJs.
That's it.
That's a hard one to come back from.
And he did say he had the stream up, so if he sees Luma bink the BLJs,
Might
I
go.
don't
For,
know.
yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, you kind of want to still go through the motions because it's too easy to make a mistake.
Yeah.
But the comeback's going to be a bit of an ask.
Oh
and,
my god.
Yeah, Luma not giving him much room.
Luma's a god. Then bonks on the stairs. Oh my god. Just get up the stairs, man.
The hardest set of stairs are the stairs going up to the endless stairs. Clearly.
That's it. Oh no, Andre just... I think...
He sort of knows what's coming, but Luma's still not catching on the stairs.
Oh, mashing too fast. I want to see more people learn how to get out of that situation, honestly.
Yeah, it comes with like a fair bit of experience as well, but most people sort of panic out.
Yeah.
I think
Being able, trying to like practice, it's hard to practice that specific scenario. So it's one of those things where you just sort of need knowledge of the game to be able to do it in real time.
yeah. I think most people just freak out about we're dry world and go, nah. I'd rather just restart it.
Yeah.
Okay, side. No.
Oh, not even getting the wall kick opportunity. I think I might have just sort of been like a head bonk or something.
Unlucky there for Luma, but
Or playing around on the escalator.
he's
Oh my god, Andre dancing around Bowser's tail. Can we get a replay of that? That was insane movement. I thought he was going for like the the top runners have started like doing like a side flip dive to get Bowser's tail.
you get like glitchy tail, right?
Yeah, it's weird. Watch this movement from Andre coming out. Ready for this? For the double. Oh, he's fucking. That's actually huge because he was sliding backwards as he grabbed the tail, so he actually like grabbed Bowser closer to the bomb.
Yeah, it is close, alright, so it's a little bit easy to get that.
Andre's just a genius, actually.
Reinventing the meta in the middle of a race.
That's it. Luma, first throw down, misses the tail grab.
It's okay, not the worst. Number 2.
Pretty consistent throws coming out from Luna. Very consistent.
Very
throws.
clean.
I don't think one missed Bowser throw.
That was just textbook.
Text.
You know, outside of that,
three.
yeah, it's unfortunate with that left side fail, but other than that, it was good to go. And Luma has secured his place into the next round of the Dark World Derby.
Andre's. Oh.
Whatever, man. Whatever. GG's.
GG's.
GG's, everyone.
Yeah, there's giveth and taketh, unfortunately for Andre.
They do.
Okay.
They do. Alright, congratulations, Luma, on the win.
Thank
How
you,
we
thank
feel?
you. Pretty good. That run was like pretty decent, besides for missing left side again. Not bad, not bad.
Yeah,
a
because that ate up a lot of time.
It does, yeah.
If you got that one, would have been like what, a low 18, which is a really good race run.
Yeah.
Definitely be content with that in a race for sure. Andre, unfortunately, you won't be going through to the next round, but
Alright.
Get a
What's the
PB out of
strat?
it.
What's the strat? Fuck, I can never.
Good attempt.
the speedy one. But yeah, I guess the main thing was it fun. Did you have fun tonight? Did you enjoy the race?
It was
You
good
got-
fun. Yeah, I
You
enjoyed
gotta
it.
be happy with a PB.
Yeah, the second run was in the bin, but it's fine. The pretty happy with game one, so
That's
can't
it.
complain.
If you can take something away from it, that's good. You've improved.
And it's all thanks to you.
I guess,
Alrighty.
We have
Yeah, we'll be cutting to a short break
Yep.
before we move on to the next race. So, Dampe, would you like to announce who's going to be in the next race?
I will. You've got myself, Dampe, against
Ooh.
the up and comer. Well, not really an up and comer, but he's been putting in work recently, Tibbsy, and I'm kind of scared going into this. If I race like I did on Sunday night, I can very much lose this.
Yeah, I mean, Tibbsy's been quite consistent, so it'll be
Yeah.
good to see him how he's been in the race form, how he goes in the next race. But we'll see both of the runners
I think
after
should
the
be
break.
should be a very good race. Keen to see
Yes.
it from there.
So stay tuned, everyone. We'll be back shortly. See yous.